Hey guys, ZelTheMage here with a quick run through of some of the pieces of armor that will be out in Cataclysm. This is the first PvP set that I'm going to be showing you right here. I have a Goblin on the beta server, and I'm just equipping it. This is Mage only, by the way. I don't know how to feel about this set. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. The shoulder details, not as amazing as I would have liked, but it's the first set, so the shoulders are never as amazing on the first set as they are on the rest of them. Helmet kind of lame, but I'm not on a human or anything like that or an undead, so it could look very different on those races, and I hope it does. I'm not really a fan of the backing. Here I go over, and I'm gonna equip the first set, which is the epic set of PvP armor, and it's basically the same models, just reskinned. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on right now. And so that's what that looks like. They also have the weapons in the game right now. So I'm going to go through and put on some of those later on. But right now I'm showing you another set. This one is the rated set from arenas and battleground rating. It's red. The other two are more like blue or turquoise colors. And then here you start going through and you can see all the different weapon types when you go through here. Like there's a two-handed axe. Here we have the two-handed mace. It's got kind of like ram horns on it, and there's little skulls on the front and back of it. It's kind of difficult to show off right now. But, that's a pole arm. Those are the staves. I really like the staves in this. I mean, that looks awesome. I know there's a dungeon weapon similar to that. Sword looks pretty cool. Those are the fist weapons, so if you're a rogue, you should be enjoying those. I don't know how many rogues actually use fist weapons, though. Not that I know much about rogues, so. But, hey, if you enjoy fist weapons, there you go. Here are some daggers. That dagger still looks like the one from level 80, the Wrathful Dagger, but that's that. This one looks very different, though. Axes and throwing weapons, another dagger. Those are the maces, I believe, the one-hand maces. I'm going through this all very, very quickly, but it's because I really just wanted to give a look of what the models actually look like, not so much the stats on them. I mean, if you care enough, you could probably catch me going through the stats as you know, like watch the video. There are all of the different types of shields. The shields look pretty cool, I think, at least. And there we go, some throwing things. Here is the bow. The bow is pretty sweet, I think so at least. And there's the gun for all of you hunters out there. Alright, there's the crossbow. Later on, I went ahead and I looked at the other sets of these, but they all essentially look the same. The higher up your tier gets of weapon, it doesn't really seem to make a difference. They still look the same, just reskinned. So, I don't know if that's meant to be like that, or if they just haven't gotten into implementing the newest models, but here's some different staffs, some different pole arms. These are different. These are the higher up, like, actual rated ones. So, these look a little different. And then here it's just more footage of me basically equipping these items. They all look roughly the same. Some of them are just somewhat reskinned. But I think these are the rated ones. They require you to have a certain rating within the battleground or arena. And here I flip back to the first page because I kind of skipped it, but I wanted to go back and see if there's anything there. But that's it for right now. That's all they have really. If you would like me to go ahead and actually go through all of the stats on there or something like that, you can tell me. Just leave a response to the video, and I would happily go ahead and post the stats on it and all of the resilience and whatnot that comes with it. I would do other classes if you guys ask me for it. I don't really mind doing that. So here's just been a quick overview of the models, and hope you have a great day.